Alright, bro. Let's see. I think we're live now. Let's see. Let me check out my live right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, me. Okay. Bet. Let's see. So, let me just chuck this here. Bro, you don't even know what's up for this stream, bro. It's gonna be good, bro. Now let me just prep everything though. Okay, bet. Right now we'll just do this while we re-up people. Oh fuck this ping, bro. This ping is cooked. Shit. Hold on. Yeah. Shit, bro. Okay, properly. I'm gonna take over this entire server right real quick before we get into the stream. Just watch. Even on, what am I on? 20 ping? Oh, see? Even though I'm on lag like I've never seen before, bro. I haven't been on something like this since my Fortnite days. Nah, who's this? Funny ass name, huh? Let's see. Oh, that's not good, bro. Maybe this is not a good sign for stream delay and whatnot. Nah, that can't be. If I'm not winning in Slither.io, this stream won't be too good, bro. Alright, we're gonna get Nog, bro. Sorry, Nog. Oh, he was so cute, bro. I shouldn't have done that. Look at this guy there. He's a big red guy. Okay, I'm actually getting good at this, bro. Insane. Insane. Let's see. Oh, brother. What a clip. Hold on. Let me just eat this guy properly. Jason, my boy. Oh, bro. Boys, it's good to see you, bro. How you been, man? How you been going? Look at this new layout for the stream. You're gonna be impressed with what I have to show you, bro. But first, let me just, as if that he didn't get done off that. That's insane. No. Oh, that's cool. Hey Jason, is there like a lot of delay on my stream? Cause I'm looking at my ping right now, and it's not looking too good, eh? You been good? That's good to hear, G. That's good. How's your backyard, bro? How are your plants and shit? Just waiting for stream to start as usual. Let me show you something. Let me show you these new overlays. Actually, like look. So essentially, that guava was actually so tasty. Yeah, that's good, bro. Like fully like. What do your parents do? Like, oh holy shit! Hold on, sorry, Jason. I gotta lock in real quick. That was insane. Hold on, bro. Fucking, what a crazy maneuver. But nah, do your parents like use organic shit, or is it like fertilizer? Maybe I should live with this guy. But I don't want to, bro. Oof. Damn, this guy's slow. This guy's slow as hell. It grew in the backyard. Also, like completely like on what's the word? Holy fuck, fuck me, bro. That's crazy though. That's good. Yeah, fair enough. It's good growing your own food though. I can only imagine how good it tastes. I've never grown a guava in my own backyard, so I wouldn't know. But hey, okay. Now that I'm getting molested in Slither.io, I'm gonna show you my new overlays. Like, look. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's it right here. It's like, oh look, Deppo's playing Slither.io. Who cares? What now? Oh, waiting for people, because we're waiting for people, right? And this is something else. Don't even worry about that actually. So we're just gonna leave it as at this for now. I'll play like one more round, bro, and we'll see if anyone pops up. If no one does, bro, it's just me and you today, Jason. That's all good. But yeah, bro. Also, as for like YouTube, look, you'll just see this stream today, and I might put my energy mainly on. Holy fuck, they're trying to. No! Oh, bro, what a clip! Someone clip that, boys. That was top 10 still the moments of all time. We're like, people still play this game, right? Oh fuck, hold on. Anyway, yeah, like, I really want to be putting a lot more energy into these streams, so you will see the fruit of that. You'll see the fruit of that. Wait, I can't see how many people on in the chat anymore, bro, because I'm not looking at it on my phone. I'm looking at it on I got 2 monitors now, bro. Like I splurged, bro. Anyway, Jason, after this game we're gonna get into it, because I reckon sack waiting for people, bro. Sack waiting for people. People will trickle in if they do. Holy fuck, look at my little stubby body, bro. Fucking damn. Oof. Wait, I just saw something. Jason, did you see what I just saw? Hold on. Jason, let me know if you saw what I just saw. This guy here. Swoleen Hansen. Hold on, who's Swoleen Hansen? Smoleen Hansen. Fuck, I just kamikaze myself into this brown thing. I mean purple thing. Fuck. Anyway, that's the last game, bro. I cannot be fucked playing more Slither.io. Jason, are you ready, bro? I'll just wait for just put something in chat, just to tell me that you're ready. And then we'll get into it actually. So the minute you tell me you're ready, I'm gonna kamikaze myself into someone's body, and I'll get onto what I was gonna get onto, bro. Actually, matter of fact, Jason, give me a country. Give me a country, and we'll get on with it. Straight into it. You ready? Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna wait for a country, bro. Australia, Kazakhstan, whatever. I want something with desert, low-key, but I'm not gonna tell you what to tell me. But I'm just looking for something arid. But I actually shouldn't say that, bro. I should let it be India. Okay, there we go. Let me hey. Oh, I don't want to give my body to AI though. Hold on, boys. I'm on a quest. Here, legless booper. Thank you so much, legless booper. Alright, so essentially, okay, watch this. Wait, let's see if it works. Yes, bro. Okay, so hold on, Jason. This is how it's gonna be. Fuck stream 16. This is Bushboy Deppo's 16th stream. What the hell? How crazy is this? Alright, that's insane. So essentially, Jason said India, bro. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on. Let me. Then this. There we go. So this right here, Google Earth and whatnot. Look at this. So we're gonna go India, bro. Somewhere around here. I'm looking for an arid region, like I said. I'm not even sure what this is, bro. But they must have. This must have been jungle back in the day, and then they farmed it to shit. Just as humanity did to all of this. But you know, that's reversible in that. We will fix that. But for now, bro, I'm gonna drop our boy somewhere. India doesn't have. Oh, it does. We'll go into a city though, low key. Fuck, India's a bit tricky. But let me get into what I'm trying to convey in this message. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, hard. Okay, so look at this. Right off the bat, what do we want to plant right now, Jason? I'll tell you. Don't start typing, cause I'll tell you what I'm trying to plant right now. Me specifically. What I want is hold on, drum roll please. This thing called Solanum tuberosum. Solanum tuberosum. Now, Jason, do you know what that is, bro? Or anyone else in chat? I want to whip up my phone and see how many people are on chat, because fucking for some reason YouTube doesn't want to tell me. So, but yeah, does anyone know what Solanum tuberosum is? 3 watching. Okay, so some other people here. 3 people are watching. 3 people watching right now. Let me. Do you want to take a guess? Because when the timer runs out, bro. Actually, I have a genius idea. When this flips is when the timer's gonna run out. All right. So just put the little Jeopardy thing in your head right here. I'm realizing now you can just search this shit up on Google. But if you can, you know, then you did. Looks like a potato leaf. Holy Jason. Damn. You genuinely know more about this shit than me then. Fuck, bro. Okay. Yeah, it is, bro. This is the stuff that potatoes come from, bro. Potatoes, the tubers inside. Boom. That's where they are, bro. This thing makes potatoes. Solanum tuberosum, scientific name. All these varieties and all that, but it's a potato, right? And what's good about potatoes, bro? Well, I got my little notes here that I actually wrote down. But all I really want to say is that the potatoes are high in vitamin C, potassium, very fucking starchy, very good. Essentially, if you want to sustain a community, there's a reason why people fucking plant a bunch of potatoes everywhere, right? Because they're hardy and they're a good source of food. You just looked at the leaf. Yeah, I'm not genuinely. I guess I've never really grown potatoes myself then, because I'm not familiar. Well, not that I guess. I straight out haven't. But anyway, point is, bro, that's what we're looking at. That's what we want to grow. But in this place right here, that's a little bit of a problem because wait, wrong thing. That's a little bit of a problem because it's a bit too arid and well, fucking just hold on. Let me switch the. A little bit too arid, a little bit too dry, and there's dead set nothing here, right? So what we're gonna do first off is I'd say fix the soil, right? But we're gonna ignore that today. We're not really thinking about that today. Today we're thinking about planting other plants in order to set them up for. Alright, can't we add irrigation systems? 100%, bro. Like for example, just get a bunch of hoses, connect them up to like a rig or something, and poke holes in them, and then there you go, a bunch of irrigation systems. And matter of fact, bro, we're not gonna pretend we're like saints and using all this elevation techniques or anything, because I don't know, I haven't thought that shit out too much as well. So you know what, Jason, you're fucking right. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna set like a little a tap right here, bro, and we're gonna link it to, maybe we might not put it on the road. Oh, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a road right here, right? What we're gonna do is when it rains, we're gonna create like little ditches, bro, and we're gonna carve it in, so then it won't. Oh, it might actually end up flooding. Okay, we'll create ditches for each of these areas. Boom, 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 boom. Each one of these lines is gonna be like a little swale. That way, when it floods, instead of just fucking running off and doing nothing, it's gonna go straight to these lines right here. Jason, that's smart. Thank you for getting that in my head, bro. Cause that's actually kind of genius, bro. Now, what I was actually gonna do though is talk about some other plants that we should be thinking about. And I'm not talking about Plectranthus parviflorus or this other shit that you see in my streams where I'm fucking yapping about what, bro? Fucking native flowers and native bees. Rinse and repeat, bro. That's washed. I've done that way too much. What we're doing today is we're looking at some problems we're gonna face on the way, and plants that will help us in this type of in this type of environment that we're in right now. So essentially, like you said, irrigation systems, right? That's a little thing we need to be focused on, because fucking look at this, bro, Jason. It's dead, 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 dead. Not good. So we want water. But how are we gonna get the water to stay, right? It's this soil right here looks very compacted, bro. I think maybe cows or something have been on it, or maybe it just plowed a lot. But essentially, I have a genius idea that'll fix that. Okay, so off the bat, hold on. There we go. Off the bat, right? We got a hold on. I'll make it black. There we go. Off the bat, we got our potatoes, right? Oh, I should make it thicker. Hold on. I'm a bit new to this whole system I made, so let me just give me a break. Holy fuck. Okay, so we got our potatoes, but it's very compacted, and there's not much soil. Is soil degradation a problem? Definitely, bro. Degradation is in it's fucking compacted, Jason. So essentially, what we want is like a very soft soil that you can that water will seep into, that plants can easily get their roots from. They don't have to be specially adapted to get into hard soil. So yeah, it's compacted, low nutrients, low water. Water does not get seeped in, so it's fucking very hard for plants to get into this ecosystem, right? Like this potato is not going to go very far, thankfully. And we're going to pretend this is in Australia, because I don't want to just keep introducing hardy foreign species until they might end up taking over, is what I'm saying. But there's an old friend of the channel who will really help. All we really need is if a plant, say, had like very deep roots. Now this is not to scale, I don't think, at all, but we're just gonna put deep roots here because a little cartoonish drawing of what we want, bro. An old friend of the channel is gonna help us out, and that's Demeter triandra, boys. And by boys I mean, let me suss out the amount of people in the chat right now. 3, alright, that's better. 3 people in the chat. Old friend of the channel right here, Demeter triandra, bro. Let me just wow, bro, fucking thank you so much. Now this guy right here, he has big deep roots. What's the point of that? Essentially, it breaks up. It'll break up a bit of the soil, penetrate through, and yeah, bro, kangaroo grass, Jason, you have a good memory, bro. It'll penetrate through, and what it does is the water that's more accessible down here, down below, if there is water flowing deep on the ground, it's gonna grab it, right? It's gonna grab it and then suck it up through the roots, and then at night, when it doesn't need that water as much, it's gonna release the water into the top layer. Ah, sweet, bro. Now what happens, bro? Well, now our potato gets to drink the water from down here. Well, it was down here, then it got moved up, eh? So then this kangaroo grass being here makes this fucking bullshit soil. Oh fuck, I keep fucking up. Bullshit soil so much better, bro. So this is gonna be wetter, more permeable, bro. So when the water comes, it'll sink in because there's more gaps, more pores in the soil. It's not compacted. And more importantly, also like erosion, right? Like the big roots will help with erosion, but mainly what I'm thinking of right now is also this guy will help us make bread, bro. Fucking yes, bro. Look at this. Now, if you, Jason, the other two people in the chat, if you've seen this kind of name before, it's might be because of the little video I posted a couple months ago about the stream, right? Where we turned this shit into a high protein bread. What was it? 40% more protein than traditional grains, etc., etc. The calculation we came up with on that video was, what was it? Let me find it on my little notes right here. Let me shake my avatar for a bit while I'm looking through my notes. Stimulate the neurons, bro. 1 meter squared for every two. Wait. 2/3 of a cup for every 1 meter squared. 0.66 cups. And what was it? I think it was like 2 cups for a loaf of bread. So we'll say, what is that? Like, we'll do overkill. 4 meters squared will give us 2 loaves of bread. That's calm. So we're gonna put over here. We're not even gonna think about that, actually. My fault. What we're actually gonna be thinking about is just the fact that this is gonna give more water to a degraded. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I bet recalibrated. This is gonna give more water to a ecosystem like this, and then it's also gonna give us bread, potatoes and bread. That's pretty good, bro. I wouldn't throw up that deal if I wanted. But what's something we gotta keep in mind about a region like this, especially in India, bro? I'm not too sure if I can spot any right now, Jason, but I'm looking for something. If you can guess it, let me know, bro. If you can guess what I'm trying to spy out with my little eye. Something crazy. I'm trying to, not really that crazy, just something of note. I'm just yapping. Hold on. Surely that was it. No? Maybe it's not here. I'm looking for a little something. How do I give you a hint without telling you what it is? It's in Minecraft, so I could have probably made an avatar like this then. But I didn't, so fucking fuck me, I guess. Hold on, let me throw. Bro, I gotta remember to keep up with the theme. So when you feel confident enough to guess, Jason or the other two people in the chat right now, drop it down below, bro. I want to hear you guys' suggestions. There's one little problem that's gonna keep recurring in an area that is very common throughout India. Oh my days, bro. Hold on, very common throughout India, and it is probably here somewhere. I'm gonna come back here. You don't know? Don't worry, bro. I actually should have made it more clear, but now that I haven't made it more clear, let me just cows, bro. Big fat cows. Essentially, this this Demeter triandra is gonna get grazed on, bro. They're gonna munch on what we want for our bread, and of course we can't be greedy, bro. We need to share with the other animals, and we're mainly concerned about, you know, potatoes, but we also do want bread. We don't want to have people starving. We need diversity in our food, so we don't want the cows to be eating all this shit. How are we gonna stop that? How would we stop? I think my internet's not too good today. Sorry, Jason. If you can bear with me, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, there's not much to. I wish I wish I could fucking fix that, but I don't think I can. So yeah, let me know if it gets too bad to bear or anything. Anyway, point is, bro, I'll just cut to the chase. we're gonna need something that is gonna block the cows from eating this. Case study, not case study. This thing right here. Solanum cimbifolium. It is a very, very widespread weed. Fencing. Oh yeah, fencing. Fencing is good. Well, no, actually, fencing is horrible, and I hate it. I hate fences. They carve up the land and block animal migration and human migration, bro. But you know, is what it is. Not is what it is. We're gonna rip them down. But what we're gonna use instead for our deterrent is this plant right here. Now, can you see why? Can you see why? Let me just zoom in really, 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 really big. New system, I see. CXR, my boy. Yes, bro. Look at it. Do you like it? Do you like it, bro? I was slaving away making this. Took me not too long, to be honest. But yeah, it's a new system, and I like it. Me personally, shit. If I wasn't me, I'd subscribe, bro. Anyway, look at this. What do you see when you look at these plants, boys? What do you see when you look at these plants? Fuck. CXR, I'm sorry you missed everything, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna chop this up into a video. But yeah. What do you see, bro? So this is the stem, right? The thorns, exactly, Jason. Big, fat thorns. Now, I'm telling you, boys, what is that flower? It's solanum. Solanum, the same thing that potatoes come from. So, there's potatoes, right? They got similar flowers. The same thing that tomatoes come from. They all got very, very similar flowers, bro. Anyway, these have thorns, and let me tell you, I work with these. I encounter these on a regular basis. This shit fucking hurts, bro. And it's cartoonishly abundant on the plant. Green and white color. Oh, like in here, yeah. It's mainly purple, but this part here, you're right. But nah. Like, it's on the leaves, it's on the stems. It's even on... Wait, let me get you a better photo. Look at this shit, bro. Look, bro. What a cartoonishly evil plant. Who designed this shit, bro? Like, they must have really hated everyone. Anyway, what that does is, wouldn't the thorns hurt the cattle? Exactly, Jason. That's the point. We don't want the cattle eating our bread and our potatoes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant these. Oh fuck with this. There we go. We're gonna plant these guys around on the edges, right? So what was it? It was hold up. We're gonna plant. Oh, hold on. I completely forgot about our little thing. So we're gonna plant our potatoes, right? And then yellow is gonna be the Themata triandra. So we'll put that here. It'll open up the soil. I'm not gonna flesh them out because I'll just fucking do lines, eh? But yeah. Tun. Now CXR, these black things, they're divots, they're little swales or whatever they're called. That's Jason put that idea in my head. So let's give a round of applause for Jason, bro. Cows are sacred in India though. I don't think they would approve of that. Nah, because it's not killing them. If the cows eat it, then yeah, because it's toxic to them. But like, I don't think a cow, and I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I just genuinely don't think a cow is gonna see this and go for it. But if he does, you know, camels eat cactuses, so maybe. But if he does, then yeah, he's gonna die. So I don't know if the Indians will care too much about that or not. I think so, but is what it is, bro. If India won't adopt it, I will, bro. I'm putting this in Australia, so that's the plan. It already is abundant in Australia. Essentially now we've put our hold on. Let me stick to the theme of the video real quick. You're right, Jason. They won't allow it. Damn, CXR. Maybe we'll copy paste this and chuck it in Africa or Australia or something else. Oh yeah, once the thorns hurt them, they won't touch them again. Probably, right? I'm not too sure about cow behavior, but We'll hope not. But I think in Brazil there's this plant called mata boi, which literally translates to cow killer, and it also has spikes, and the cows still eat it and they die. So you know, not a surefire way spikes to deter. But so maybe I'm wrong, but we'll hope someone in the comments tells me or not. Anyway, this is gonna be our potatoes, right? We're gonna intercrop them here. So chuck them, chuck them, chuck them, chuck them, chuck them, and then on the outsides, that's when we put our Solanum cimbrifoliums. Alright, we'll get the scientific name down, boys. We need to know our scientific names. We'll use lime for that. So I'll be back soon. I'm gonna go grab a new tablet for my studies. No, of course, bro. Enjoy the tablet, CXR. Fucking, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, good luck on searching for a tablet. There we go. Fucking 10 points. Now, that's our Solanum. Oof, let me just chuck that there real quick, bro. Easy, bro. Now, back to the drawing board, right? Why else? I have a few more. Things to say about this guy right here. Mainly that it produces, and once again, cartoonishly evil. Wait, first off, let me tidy up the drawing board real quick. Sorry about this, boys. Ibrahim Saifullah Khan. Hello, guys. Damn, bro. I've never seen you before, but I'm glad you're here, Ibrahim Saifullah Khan, bro. Have you been, bro? What are you up to, bro? You're new to this, I think, or maybe you're not. Maybe you were in last stream, but either way, bro. Jason, I think 6,000. Jason, say what's up to my boy Ibrahim Saifullah Khan, bro. Essentially, what we're doing is we're putting bread. Okay, we're putting bread and potatoes in the forms of this plant right here and this plant right here, and we're putting that in India in this section right here. That's what's going on. So I don't know about you, bro, but that's what we're doing right now. I know you're from the Ball Toucher. Oh, of course, bro. Well, good to see that you're here, bro. But yeah, now we're let me just get on. So, what I was gonna say is that's all good and dandy, right? But once again, cartoonishly evil plant, Solanum cimbrifolium, the one that we're gonna use to deter the cows. This one here, the big spikes. Check it out, Ibrahim, bro. This plant has fucking spikes like this. Isn't that insane, cuz? I'd say so. Now, this is its fruit, right? Do you guys wanna guess what it looks like? Do you wanna know? Is it like a dainty little red berry that you can just munch in your mouth all nice? Is it like just like a pretty little flower or something? This is it, bro. Hold on, I should have made it bigger. This is it. This is what this motherfucker likes to shoot out, bro. Come on. Don't think for a second it's nothing is sweet, bro. Everything on this plant wants to kill you, okay? So I don't know. I was searching up. If you search up this plant on Wikipedia, it's gonna tell you, oh yeah, you can eat this. So I thought you could eat this. Nah, thankfully I didn't, because I went researching deeper and deeper, and I couldn't find a single source saying that this was edible. So boys, do not fucking eat this if you ever see it in person, bro. Wikipedia, you might be responsible for someone's death. Let me just put that out there. I'm not sure how safe this is. Now, essentially, what this does do is attract birds. They love this shit. This is edible for them. And it also, hold on, let me check my notes. Oh yeah, very important thing. Do you guys let's forget completely about this for a second. Grazers, right? Cows and well, just mainly cows in India's circumstance. That's what we're worried about. But when it comes to potatoes, there is one more thing. Wait, one more thing we gotta worry about. That's why Wikipedia is incredible. Exactly, bro. You'll end up eating some fucking bullshit and be none the wiser. So we got cows, right? Let me just draw a wow, fucking. That's what a cow looks like in my mind. A little bit racist. No. Okay, that's a cow. Jason, what do you like? Do you like Ibrahim? Jason, do you like my cow drawing? Rate it actually. Rate it out of 10. Whilst I draw up another pest that we're worried about, because our cow will eat this and maybe a bit of our potatoes, right? Maybe. I'm not actually too sure if they would. I think they don't. They only eat. No, they won't. They'll eat the top of this, which is gonna affect our bread production. So this guy's gonna come in and fucking. If the cows eat it, they'll die. So, and also they might not eat it because of the spikes. Cool, but that's why we're worried about cows, right? 6 out of 10. Thank you. Wait, actually, that's not good. Fuck. Hold on. Let me. You know what? I'll take a 6 out of 10. This next drawing is gonna be really good because there's no way I can fuck this up. There's something that's gonna come for our pest. It looks more like a camel. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I'll make a better one next time, Ibrahim. My fault. Now, there's something that's gonna come for our potatoes. And it's gonna be a big fat problem. Because it's not something we can see. We can't see it with our own eyes. Let me draw it for you, and actually I don't think anyone's gonna get this because this guy doesn't have much clout, bro. If you're not tapped in, you don't know him. If you guys want to take a guess at what this thing is right here, then by all means, bro. But you know, I don't think anyone's gonna guess it. I'll give you like a little time frame, eh? When this potato flips over, when this potato does this, your time's up. Flipped. Okay, cool. Essentially, this motherfucker is this guy right here. Now, what the fuck is this? Worms, you said, Jason? Jason, you said worms? No. Worms are much bigger than this thing here. But don't worry, this is not something like I wouldn't expect anyone to really know this. This thing here is called a nematode. It's a microscopic, I think singular cell organism. I think singular cell. And essentially it enters the roots of the potato and it kills them. Kills them, I'm not sure if it genuinely kills them, but it fucks with them. It fucks with them. And essentially we don't want this because our potato is gonna get hurt and we won't be able to eat that shit, and we want to eat. That's the reason we're planning it. So how do we fix this? Well, let's go back to our boy. Hold on, this guy right here. See, not only does this guy protect against the cows, but he protects against these guys as well. But why? Essentially, this guy's roots attract a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be paraphrasing a little bit here because I'm not actually too okay, in the description of the video I'm gonna post, and also in the stream, and also on the Discord, boys. If you're on the Discord, I put my sources for all this information that I'm getting. So if you wanna suss that out, you know, there it is. But essentially, from what I gathered, the roots attract these guys to lay their eggs, right? But obviously they're not eggs for their whole lives. They have to hatch, and they have to hatch and then develop into adults, and that's when they cause problems for the potatoes. Except this plant, for some reason, I couldn't figure out why exactly, because it was behind a paywall, the scientific article, but it stops these guys, this plant stops these guys from becoming adults. Like, they don't get to develop into adults or even hatch. It was a bit confusing, but essentially these guys will come and they won't grow, and they won't grow into something that can munch on our potatoes. Boom, fucking knocked away. Thank you so much, Solanum cimbrifolium. They implement this across a lot of farms. They use this. That's why it's a problem, because they put these on potato farms to kill off nematodes and shit. So that's our pest control. That's that's pretty much what we're doing. We're gonna come here and we already planted them, eh? And that's it, boys. That's the 3 plants that we're using today to get us. Hold on, let me go back on this. Okay, to get us our potatoes and our bread. Fucking nice, bro. Let me just tidy this up real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck, no, bro, not my potato. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say something else. Yeah. So what this is called, boys? We just used these three plants to, hold on. This is triggering me, bro. Let me get this out. Okay, we just used these 3 plants: Demeter triandra, so kangaroo grass, Solanum tuberosum, so potatoes, right? Boom. I'm also gonna throw this, like, oh fuck, I'm not even gonna bother with that. This little water emoji here as well, because he helped out a lot with water and potatoes. Oh no, water and bread. This guy, potato, fucking nice right there. And then we're gonna throw in this guy here, Solanum cimbrifolium. This guy protected against the cows and the nematodes. Now we got a maybe not very, but we got a resilient ecosystem right here off of these 3 plants right here. Now, boys, there's a name for this kind of planting, right? When you got all these plants, right? Because Ibrahim, Jason, there's a way you can do this much easier without any of this knowledge, and you just dump a bunch of. So you come here into this arid land. You're trying to plant your potatoes. You just go in. Alright. I think Jason might know this a little bit. Ibrahim, I'm not sure how much you know, but let me just say this in general anyway. You want to plant potatoes, right? So you just dump in a bunch of artificial fertilizers, bro. A bunch of artificial fertilizers. And that's cool. Now it's going to grow and get big potatoes. Then the pests come along, the nematodes and the cows. Well, you can just kill the cows. You can spray some chemical to make the cows fuck off, and you can also spray some chemicals to kill the nematodes. All right, cool. So you got that now, but now your food's a little bit more toxic, and the fertilizer over time is gonna make your potatoes less nutritious. So this bullshit, and also just it harms the surrounding environment as well. It affects the surrounding environment. So that is why we are, on this channel. That's why we're avoiding them. One of the reasons. The other reason is to understand the way plants interact with each other and the environment. But yeah, so that's why we're doing that, and that's why we're planting all this. So this kind of planting, where you use all these plants to make a good little output, is called guilds. Plant guilds, right? I'll spell it out like that. There we go, boys. Isn't that guilds, bro? I made a last stream was supposed to be about this, but then I ended up just going on Street View and doing. Hold on. There we go. Then I ended up just going on Street View and doing an entire stream on that instead. But anyway, so when you get plants like to end up becoming like the Avengers and help each other out kind of thing, that's what we're doing today. That's what I just explained today. right? Now that's really all I had planned. Like that's really all I had really prepped for. But Ibrahim, I just want to ask: are you in the Discord server by any chance? Because hop on and also hop on to the following streams, bro. Because this is a new format, bro. I'm gonna be putting this on the if you're okay with being on the YouTube video, I'm gonna chop this up into a YouTube video. This stream. And then chop it up into reels as well. But yeah. That's what I had for not right now. Okay, don't worry, bro. It's all good. I won't put I will. Oh, you said the Discord server. Okay, fuck. I'm sorry. I asked too many questions and now I don't know what to link what response to. That's my fault. But yeah. So that was essentially stream 16. That was all for today. But yeah, I just want to say appreciate you boys for pulling up. I was on BT's video a while ago, his talent show, bro. Okay, I gotta see this. Matter of fact, Jason, let me. That's what we're watching. We got through a big fat lesson today, so we're gonna go watch Ball Toucher's talent show. And Ibrahim, I know you like the Ball Toucher as well, so that's what we'll do, bro. The ball. Hold on, ignore my keyboard, but holy shit, boys. I'm sorry for this keyboard. Fuck. Okay. What video is it? I really want to see this. What video is it? Talent show. Jason, chuck the name in. I'm trying to look for it. I was in this video. I was in this video. I remember watching it on stream with you guys. World Cup, FC Mobile, Neymar. It's all the World Cup. Where's the talent show, bro? Is it a stream? Surely not. I'm gonna keep looking. I think it was an FC Mobile talent show. FC Mobile. Bro, I can't find it, but oh, this? No. Scroll a bit. Okay, so it's further down. Save the FC Mobile around ball. Oh, this one. Okay, let's see.
Yo guys, welcome to the very first FC Mobile Talent Show.
Hey, this is for today. Hold on. I forgot. I don't know if you guys can you guys hear that? I think so, right?
Hey, me and Rocky. Basically, we're going to be saying yes or no to contestants who showcase their talent. And it's up to you guys in the comments.
Because it's playing out of my. I should have prepped my speaker a little bit more for this. How did I fix it before? I don't know. Wait, what if I move it here?
Who the winner
wait, just let me know if the audio is bad or not, because it might. Okay, all good.
And yeah, our first contestant is Park.
Look at my boy running.
Park, you wanna say anything? You wanna introduce your job, occupation, ethnicity, gender, body temperature, asset ratio, anything?
So I am from Thailand, which means I am gay. So right now.
Who's Park, bro?
2K.
Are you in a race or something?
No.
Bro's running a marathon.
I don't understand how Manchester is.
You got second place, Jason. That's crazy.
Exactly. He knows ball, bro. He knows ball.
It's immaculate.
Right.
Let's see.
Velocity right now is like 7 meters per second. Staying fit, you're staying healthy.
Alright, runner boy, we get it. I wanna see my boy Jason. I'm gonna support my boy Jason.
This guy is a menace. Oh my gosh. Now,
relax.
Jason,
Bro.
we haven't.
Okay,
even-
okay. So
oh my
if
gosh.
the audio is
Oh
good,
my
then
days.
that's good.
What is going on?
You haven't, Jason. We haven't introduced you yet.
We haven't even introduced you.
Oh wait, Jason. Oh, this is Jason. This is Jason. Hold on.
He's our next contestant, Jason.
Jason.
Already got the flame out. Whoa.
Oh,
Jason. This is one of the contestants. Is it okay to show me? Jason, my boy. Flamethrower.
oh, this guy's a menace. This guy is a menace.
Jason, that's a
Oh my
crazy
God.
talent.
Now,
relax.
Jason,
Bro.
we haven't even. Oh my gosh. Oh my days.
Bro, what is going on?
You haven't, Jason. We haven't introduced you yet.
We haven't even
It's
introduced
insane, bro.
Alright,
Holy
Alright.
shit, second place.
We've just seen you firebend. Can you give us some more context?
Firebend.
To what that just was?
He just nonchalant for real type shit.
Jason, my boy, I'm so proud of you.
Like he's got a flamethrower and all. From the firebending nation. That's the perfect
Nah, that's so
explanation right
tough,
there,
Jason.
man.
That's a yes from me.
Alright, our next contestant is Jaden. Jaden, what are you gonna be doing?
Jaden, you've nothing on Jason, bro.
Never-ending story. You know, this one from Stranger Things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away.
Come on, bro. I'm rooting for you.
I don't care, bro. You're not Jason. Hold on. Is there a final round?
That's a yes from me, bro.
Honestly, like the.
Like Rick, are you ready to showcase your talent now, sir?
Like, Rick, I'm not gonna lie, you've been kind of edging us. You've been teasing us, bro.
Easiest mandem I've ever seen. Here we go. You guys want
Bro, it looks like
Hold on. I wanna see who wins.
He's in first place for me.
like just the fluidity with the movements and the cadence at which he did it.
Jason got aura for real. Definitely, bro. Did you see that?
That's a yes from me, bro.
Already made one earlier, so I guess I'm just gonna
Who's
stand it here.
Nah, the placing was on Discord.
It's a
Oh, I see. So it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, Jason, I'm very proud of you. Second place. That is crazy. Damn. But yeah. That is the end of this video. End of this stream, I mean. But yeah, I'll chop it up. Chuck it into a YouTube video. And yeah, this is an evolving thing, bro. Ibrahim, I don't know if you've been to the previous streams, but this is a very new way of doing it. So I'm gonna stick with it though. I really do like it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you boys so much for pulling up to the stream, bro. And I'll see you guys next week. How long was it even? Oh, it wasn't even. It was almost an hour. I'll make it longer as well. If you up to you boys, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys. And I'll see you in 7 days.